Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've been on here talking about all the love of clean beauty, but I am back from a little holiday break, and over that break, I've been trying out some of the Follain products that I was gifted, and I know I promised a little review for you guys. So here's what I've done. They actually sent quite a few products. Instead of reviewing them all, because personally for me, for my skin, I felt like some of them had a little bit similar benefits and some worked a little bit better than others. So what I've kind of done, I've narrowed it down to 4 of my favorite products that they sent, and I'm going to kind of highlight those. Although everything I've tried, nothing is bad at all. It was all pretty great. These are the 4 things that I like the best. Just so you know, Follain did send me these products free of charge. Everything I say here though is truly my own opinion. I'm not being paid, compensated at all for this review. I was not forced to do this review either, so I think that's always important to share that information as well. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is this amazing dry brush. Sometime, hopefully in 2019, I want to get up an article on the blog about the benefits of dry brushing, because it's something that I'd never really done before up until this previous summer. I started doing it, and it really is a game changer. I really honestly need to do it more than I'm currently doing, especially in this winter season, but I can always tell such a huge difference in my skin, and it really sets the tone, honestly, for the day. If I do it in the morning, it's very soothing, very relaxing, very energizing all at the same time. So eventually I will get those benefits of dry brushing up on the blog. Until then, if you're not familiar with it, do a little bit of research, see how it's so great for you, and you can look into getting this dry brush, because for me, I was researching, all these products price-wise on Follain. This is the most inexpensive dry brush that I've come across. So I have 2 others that I bought when I first started doing dry brushing. One was off of Amazon, and I thought that that was kind of like the most inexpensive good one that I could find, and that was $20, and I still do like that quite a bit. The other one I had bought when I first started from another site, definitely more pricey. I believe that one was about $35. But this one, I think for the price, it's only $10 on Follain. It really has all the benefits, the qualities of a dry brush that you would want. So it has a rope to hang it by. It doesn't come like some of the brushes, come with a handle that you can take off. It doesn't come with anything like that, but because of that, it's so simple. It just takes a lot less time. You don't have to think about it. You just grab it, you go. The other thing that I love about it is the bristles are really, really soft and bendable, so it's not stiff. It's not super harsh on your skin. You do want a little, little stiffness for exfoliation and for stimulating that circulation, which this does allow, but at the same time, you don't want to be scratching or scraping your skin. And so these are really soft and bendable, and so it's almost like somebody's kind of like scratching your back or your skin with their nails really gently, and so it's going to exfoliate, it's going to stimulate blood flow, it's going to really help renew, refresh your skin. So what I do, I hang this in the shower before I turn the water on. I just hop in, I do a couple of minutes just kind of swiping all over my body, and then turn the water on and rinse all those dead skin cells away. So this is a real winner for me. The next thing, if you saw my stories when I first received this package, this was the thing I was most excited to try out. It's the herbivore, I guess, Cocoa Rose Body Scrub. So it's technically called the Coconut Oil Body Polish. So coconut oil is a base in this. It really, really lived up to my expectations. If you can tell, so I've used some of it here, so I don't know how well you can tell in this video, but the consistency is almost like wet sand. It is really gentle, and I'm trying to focus in on that, and I am not doing a super great job, so sorry about that. But the consistency is about wet sand. It's really, really gentle, definitely does a good deal of polishing. Let's see if you can see kind of on my skin here. Um, the, the particles are really fine. And so they're not going to be too harsh on the skin, kind of like I was saying with the dry brushing. Definitely not too harsh on the skin. The coconut oil in it is just super, super moisturizing. So it really does a great job of kind of just moisturizing your body all while exfoliating, stimulating, just like I said, like the dry brushing does, but it's more about the experience, and afterwards you're just gonna feel super, super moisturized. The scent is not too hefty. The scent is kind of like a light rose smelling. You can even smell a little bit of the coconut. It's really, really great. I will definitely buy another one when this runs out. I just like the experience and the feeling of just getting your skin so moisturized. I believe the price on this is about $36. So honestly, not too bad of a price for that. It is a bit of an indulgence, but it is something that I would highly recommend for sure. So the next thing that I really, really loved was, so this is Follain brand. It's organic. It is a body butter. It also has a rose scent to it. So it's the Follain Organics Rose Body Butter. It's shea butter, argan oil kind of mixture, but it is like a whipped butter. So again, might be kind of hard to see on my video here. I know with the light, it just really kind of washes things out. So I apologize for that. One day I might get my video quality figured out, but I have too many fish to fry right now. So it is what it is. But this is, again, kind of like a whipped consistency. Almost, I would describe it like mousse, like the dessert, like chocolate mousse or cheesecake. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but you can even see kind of like that whipped texture just like coming off my fingertips, almost like frothy, like cotton candy even. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really interesting. So as it blends into your skin, it really, really leaves, it absorbs. So it leaves your skin feeling really, really smooth without feeling greasy. So it absorbs really well. It does have, even more so than the body polish, has a really strong, I wouldn't say too strong, but definitely a stronger rose scent to it. So I like using it before bedtime. I find it to be really, really soothing. It's a great body butter. I also like to use it during the day when my hands are dry. I'll just get a little dab and use that on my hands. So again, it's the Follain brand Rose Body Butter. They have a couple different sizes. I believe the price range starts at about $14, goes up to maybe $35 or so. And then the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys here is I really don't even know how to say this brand. It's, I believe, a Swedish brand perhaps. It's Hanise Dotier. It is a mineral toner, like a face mist. And this is, it's kind of hard to see that label there because it's really sparkly and metallic. But it's really, really awesome. So there's so many minerals in here that in fact they recommend that you shake it up before applying to kind of activate and disperse all of those minerals in the suspension. So it not only kind of delivers quite a punch of minerals to your skin, but it heavily moisturizes. I like to use this at nighttime before bed, it kind of just to hydrate my skin a little bit more, and just during the day if I feel like I need a little extra moisture, a little extra refresh. So that's typically where I tend to use my toners. Toners for me are something like additional. It's not something that I use every day. It's, to me, something I consider more so a luxury. I know it's, in most skincare lines, it's like a staple. For me, it's not necessarily a staple, but I really do enjoy using them, and I can tell a difference in my skin when I do. Of the toners I have tried, this one is the best one by far, because I can see more of a glow to my skin. It's not just about the pure act of like putting moisture on my face, so it's not like, it's much different than if you would just spray water on your face. I can tell some sort of mineral glow in addition to just the sheer fact that there's moisture on my face. Again, a lot of the research on this product and a lot of the description shows how the minerals can really help the cellular level of your skin, the health of your skin, can also help products like serums and things to absorb deeper or penetrate better into the skin. So those are all, great qualities for this. The cost, it is a little bit pricey. It's a $45, I believe, for this size bottle. There is also an astringent property to it, which I didn't talk about, and that's typically, I think, why a lot of people that need that kind of pore shrinkage do this routinely in their everyday skincare routine. So if you're one of those people and you kind of have to have a toner in everyday use, I would highly recommend this one. If you are one of those people that can kind of do without a toner, really don't give it a second thought, then, maybe it's not worth the splurge. If you're kind of one of those in-between people like me that, it's nice to use, you don't have to use it, but it could be good if you had it. It's something that I'd say, if you have a little extra Christmas money or a little extra money right now, it'd be worth a little bit of a splurge, and you won't use it all the time, so it'll last quite a while. Especially during the winter though, when our faces are so devoid of moisture, this is really, really helpful. So on second thought, as I was talking, I'm thinking maybe Iceland. Maybe this is from Iceland. I don't know. I hope the company doesn't get mad at me because I could totally be wrong, but that might be it. Okay, but all four of those are the products that I chose to feature. Again, I really liked all the products that they sent me. They sent me some Ursa Major cream. I've tried that before. I really love it. Some of the Osea products, which if you guys have been following me for a while, I love their brand. A really cute little bag that I've been using for traveling. Says I like my beauty products like I like my friends, non-toxic, so I thought that was pretty cute. And a couple of other of their Follain products. Oh, and Indie Lee, that's another great brand I have used before, and they did include some of that. So just really great stuff. They are an awesome website and company to check out, Follain.com. I'll put their link here at the bottom of this IGTV description. You can go on there, learn a little bit more about their company. They also have a section where they kind of go through, kind of what to avoid in your beauty products, those yucky ingredients to stay away from. Also, you can take a skin quiz on there. They can help you learn a little bit more about your skin type and what types of products might be good for you and work well for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Always ask me any questions that you have. I'm always more than willing to share my honest opinion. I'm gonna go wash all this stuff off my hand now, and we are headed out for a little post-holiday shopping. So hope the holidays were well for you guys and you enjoyed them and you got a little time away to just relax and be with your family. And I'm hoping for a really great 2019, of course for myself and my family, but for all of you as well. And talk soon. Bye.